Hello, my stamping friends. This is Oksana from funstamper.com, and today I have a fun projects for you. I'm participating in a blog hop, and this is a card I designed. Original idea actually comes from Jill Bling. I saw similar cards and decided to make it for my class at wine shop, and everybody loved it. So I decided to film a video and share it on my blog so everybody could enjoy this design. So this is relatively simple card, as you could see, but the magic starts when you open it. So when you open, there is another fold, and when you open again, it's like a trifold card. So it's look really impressive, but pretty easy to make. I also made for everybody this little treat with a matching butterfly. So it's become like an ensemble, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. All right, are you ready to start? All right, let's see what we need. So I use beautiful butterflies stamp set primarily for this card. You could get this stamp set right now for free as a part of the celebration, or you could buy it separately. And I also use Layers of Beauty, just this big stamp set. Any big stamp will work. I needed something to stamp cardstock. And I also use this beautiful link together dies just to cut that few shapes. All right, so let's get started. I'll put the card as a reference and see what we need. So for this card, we actually don't need many supplies. All right, everything is pre-cut for us, as it was in my wine class. So here is a standard 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock. And what I did, I used linked together dies to die cut that shape out. All right, we're gonna temporarily put it back in for our stamping. And for this card, I decided to use boho blue and night of navy. I just love this combination. So crease your pieces. And we also have a basic white piece. I use just regular one, not a thick one. And this one is 8 by 5.25 folded together. So basically that is our trifold, 1/4 inch smaller. We're gonna stamp on that. We also will need scrap piece to stamp our 2 butterflies. I use piece of DSP to decorate inside. For our focal point, we have nice stitched oval, little label from Stylish Shapes, and couple of twigs. This one is also were cut from Layers of Beauty. All right, let's get to some stamping. So Layers of Beauty stamp set is nice as a focal point. I love to use it on its own, but I'm using it right now just to stamp some background. And with a big image like that, probably easier will be just ink it like that. And what we're gonna do, let me stand up, I'm a standing stamper. I just want to stamp primarily that the center has some background. We're gonna stamp, give it a nice push. It's pretty good. And we're gonna do the same exactly stamping on that inside piece. Just make sure that your fold is on the right. Normally your fold will be on the left. You could always turn it around. Depends which way you want your image go. I don't know. I just do this way. Okay, pretty good. And I will use that little dots, and you could see they were loved from Beautiful Butterfly, to just give it a little bit of background. I'm just going around as we will have our shapes inside. And I will do exactly the same here. Oh, I just realized I didn't bring my adhesive. Let's see, we'll make it work. And you could probably add extra sponging, but we will stop at that one. Then let's just do a little bit of stamping here. So this is for our butterfly. This one we're gonna leave as it is. And for butterfly, we're gonna use Night of Navy. The boho blue and Night of Navy works perfectly together. Go ahead and stamp those two butterflies. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stamp another butterfly here inside, like so. And as I have my ink, I'm gonna stamp sentiment, let's celebrate, for inside. For outside, we have really tiny sentiment, so it fits in our shape as card gonna move. Okay, let's stamp our sentiment. And I wanted to stamp the sentiment. If you're gonna go with the sentiment for this card, the idea is try to so make sure that sentiment stays inside of the shape. So when you open and close, it's not on the way. That's why I chose that for you sentiment. And you want to stamp it as close to the edge as possible. Here you go. We're gonna go with that. Okay. For the butterfly, you could add a little bit of color and with a blending brush, and I use boho blue. This is a faster way for me to color. And after you add a color, you could use either blend. I'm using actually markers. I'm coloring a lot of right now with the markers, with a lighter one. And you know that you could get markers in your starter kit for free, 2 sets of markers. Look how pretty it is. Just little pieces. And you know, with that beautiful butterfly, even with this particular stamp set, if you don't mind fussy cutting, you could actually do it as well. This is what we did for my class. We did all some fussy cutting. You could always bling it with Wink of Stella. But I'm just gonna fussy cut that one. I didn't have extra prepared, but I have plenty. If you have dies, it's even easier. But as you could see, it's not that bad to fussy cut. And with magic of that, I have another one pre-done. All right, let's get to assembly. So we're gonna go ahead and adhere our inside. Let's see, where's any of my adhesive. I still didn't unpack from my Tuesday class. So I will use that one. You wanted some stronger adhesive. And probably, hey, this butterfly needs some love as well. Do a little bit. If you like to color with blends, you could do that one as well. This one we just add a little bit of color. Okay, now you're gonna apply your adhesive on this area, and you're gonna position it inside. So you close the card, and you're basically gonna position with the edge. That card goes pretty fast together. So this piece is done. Then you close your card. You'll try to match your piece inside, and you will take dimensionals. Be generous with dimensionals. I would at least put in every corner, so when you move the card, it's not lifting. Let's just give one for inside. And you're gonna put it just inside. I'm sure you could be done with any shape. It's gonna be pretty. But I think that diamond look pretty incredible. All right, so this is your basic shape, right? And because it's raised, it actually stays closed. Now we're gonna add oval, but let's just glue pieces together. So I wanted to make sure that my for you will go first. And let me cut the piece. Let's see if I did it with dimensional. Now we're just gonna glue it. And we're gonna glue it here. Just kind of make sure it's in the center. I'm just doing oval first assembly. And we will put a little bit of greenery. Oh, I'm a liquid glue girl with a fine tip, but it's somewhere tucked away. So you know what, maybe just let's go ahead and not glue it here or add it with dimensional. This way we definitely will see how to position all of our shapes so it's not sticking out from our diamond. That card will be super cool with the design, I think, like for invitation, if you have a lot of to write or different messages. So we're gonna do it here. We're gonna add our greenery. This is what I mean. I wanted to see where to position so it's not sticking out. I'm gonna do it here, and we're gonna do similar one with gold. And all the measurements are on my blog. Those butterflies, I could not believe I almost didn't get them, but now I'm using it everywhere. So the butterfly, kind of crease it, fold it in half, put the dimensionals in the middle, and put it here. Okay, and that other butterflies that we did, we're gonna add as well with dimensionals. Here you go. And to add extra bling, I'm gonna use sequences that you could get during celebration as well. Even so, they're purple, but they kind of change the colors a bit with the cardstock. So we're gonna blend it with them here. Just a little something. It's one of the cards that I could not figure out where to add ribbon. If you have an idea, let me know. Leave me a comment. So our card is complete. You could probably go ahead and use the wink of Stella to add it to butterfly. And that's, my friends, are all for this fold. Isn't that easy? So I hope you're gonna give it a try. And let's talk, I love it. How simple was that? And let's talk for a second about those treat boxes. I love to make treat boxes. Oh, that's actually have chocolate inside. And I like to have one that you could assemble and decorate. So stamping up right now on the last chance list, they have kit called Treats of Love. I think Love Treats kit. So this is a treat that's kit. It has 20 boxes. It has a stamp set, which is amazing. It has ink spot. I didn't use that one. Block and bunch of stickers to stamp. And so this one I decided not to use, but I wanted to for butterfly kind of to match. So I stamp butterfly color like I showed you before. I use on a flap for you, and I still use the stamp set for the corner. I use it just in boho blue, but you could do it in any color. And can you believe that this kit right now costs $6.90 for all those goodies? I'm stocking like crazy on those beautiful boxes. Could be for baby shower, for favors, for birthday. Nothing scream kind of Valentine's or weddings, right? I have a wedding, so maybe we'll use it for that one too. We'll see. But 20 of those for $6.90, I think it's an amazing deal. So I know a lot of my ladies got it after see that. So grab yours, and goes perfectly with the Valentine. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And until then, happy stamping. Bye.